broader heart. They are not satisfied simply by personal. In political history also, we find so many great leaders, they sacrifice their own comforts. In your country, there was George Washington. He sacrificed so many things. There are other leaders in every country, in political field. Similarly, social field also. In the political leaders, the Marx, they also, he was also compassionate by seeing the terrible condition of the Russian peasants. So he started the communist movement. That is the way, the great man. They work for the general mass of people. They are not, that is their greatness. So, Advaita Prabhu, when he found that people are simply engaged in eating, sleeping, and they are not concerned, they have no concern with Krishna, and their life is being spoiled. So he wanted to start this Krishna consciousness movement, say about 600 years ago. But he considered himself as unable to take up this movement seriously because the condition of the people was so wretched. He thought that if Krishna himself comes, then it can be done. Otherwise it is not possible. So Advaita Prabhu called Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by his call, he appeared. Krishna appeared. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was almost like grandson of Advaita Prabhu. But when he was a young man, a very beautiful youth. So at that time, nobody knew, but Advaita Prabhu knew that he is Krishna, he has come. So you are simply, sometimes devotees pretend to be not in knowledge. So you are saying Krishna, this boy is very nice. If he takes such this Krishna consciousness movement, then it will be very successful. He is very intelligent, beautiful. In this way, there was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, this Krishna consciousness movement was going nicely, very. And after him, there were 6 Goswamis, they also managed. Then as it is the rule of this material world that you start something very good, but in due course of time, the things deteriorate. So this Vaishnava, Krishna consciousness movement also deteriorated in due course of time. Say, after the disappearance of the Goswamis, about 250 years after, these things become most ridiculous. The so-called devotees, they are represented still, continuing. They are called Prakita Sahaja. Prakita Sahaja means taking things very easy. They thought that Radha Krishna is just like a boy and girls, lusty affair, and in this way they took it. So the sex life has risen. Even Vivekananda, he also criticized Vaishnavism is sex religion. So the things deteriorated in such a way that similarly as Advaita Prabhu was afflicted Similarly, Bhaktivedanta Thakur, he was at that time a householder, government officer and magistrate. He felt very much, Lord Chaitanya's movement is so. People, as soon as one will see that he belongs to the Chaitanya Sampradaya, he will decide that these are all rascals simply getting some sex pleasure, that's all. There were 13 pseudo-Vaishnavas, 13 sects. Aul, Baul, Kaptavaja, Nana, Darvesh, Sai, Sahajiya, Sogiveti, Sai community. You have heard that in London there is a Sai community. Sai Hindu Center, you have heard from the Sai is there still. So there are 13 pseudo pretenders belonging to the Chaitanya Sampradaya. They are called first Aul, Baul, Bhaktavaya, Nana, Darve, Sai, Sativeti, Ruranganari, Chuladhari, Motivari, Smarta, Jarvosai, like that. 13. So if I describe this 13, it will take 13 hours. So I don't describe that. But one or two must be described. The most important is the Jat Gosai, Jati Gosai. They created a caste of Gosai, just like they created a caste of Brahmin, a caste of Gosai. So this Goswami will come by hereditary birth, just like Brahmin. So Bhaktivedanta Thakur was very sorry to see the condition of the society. This Goswami, the original history of Goswami is the 6th Goswami. Now, out of the 6 Goswamis, none of them were priestly class. So far, Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they are great politicians. Prime Minister, a finance minister in the government of Nawab Hussain Shah. So, similarly, Raghunath Das Goswami, he was a big jamindar. His father is the jamindar, means landholder. During British period, at that time not British period, Mohammedan period, they distributed land among some, I think, in the Western countries, Burmese they call it, Burmese. Or in England, the landholders, what they are called. Yes. So, Jamindar, landholder. So he belonged to a very big land. His father and uncle, 2 brothers. He was the only son. So naturally, he was to inherit the whole property. And at that time it was $1,200,000 income. Just see how much he was a rich man. When he used to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda in his youthful, when he was 18 years, 20 years age, he was almost a contemporary of Lord Chaitanya. He used to distribute gold to the Brahmins and Vaishnavas. Gold, so much gold. What is the price of so much gold? He used to distribute. He was a rich man, so he was doing like this man. So that is the history of Raghunath Das Goswami, that is the history of Sanatana Goswami. None of them belonging to the Vaishnava sect. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu turns these Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami were rejected from the Brahmin community. Because at that time the Brahmin society was so strict. If somebody takes service of a Muslim, not anyone, he is immediately exterminated. You cannot be accepted as a pure Brahmin, Kshatriya. According to Vedic system, the Brahmin, Kshatriya, Shudra and Vaishya, they will not accept any service, even it is worth 200,000 dollars. No, that is not. That is degradation. Only the Shudras can accept. That was the Vedic system. To accept another service, it was so abominable. In the Bhagavad also it is stated that in the Brahmins and Kshatriyas and Vaishyas, especially the Brahmins, they have no livelihood. Then they can adopt the business of Kshatriya and Vaishya, but never accept the occupation of the job, Sudra. That is stated. To accept service of others was so abundant, even 500 years ago. So these Sanatana Goswami and Rupa Goswami, they are also belong to a rich family, but because they accepted ministership in the government of Muhammad, they are exterminated from the society. What is the extermination of society? He will never be invited. Nobody will offer his daughter to get married. Because according to Vedic system, daughters and sons are not loitering in the street. The father and mother must engage. So, if one is exterminated, it is very difficult to get his daughter married. Nobody will accept. That was the condition. Actually, they also became hopelessness. They became almost Mohammedan. They changed their name, Davi Khas, this is Mohammedan, and Shakar Malik. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made them Goswami. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Hridas Thakur, he belonged to the Mohammedan community. He was made Namacharya, the principal acharya of this chanting Hare. That is the revolutionary method of Chaitanya. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not liked by the hereditary Brahmins. They dislike. Whenever there is Chaitanya movement, they pose another counter. This Ramakrishna is a counteraction of Chaitanya. Because Chaitanya, the Vaishnava Sampradaya accept Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as incarnation of God. So they presented this Gadadhar as incarnation. And by worshipping Kali. So this competition is since a very long time between the Vaishnava and the other sect. Anyway, when these Goswami, my point is that originally the Goswami came from ordinary person, there is no caste. But they manufactured a caste. This Brahmin class. The Brahmin class, the hereditary Brahmin class, played so many havocs in the history of India. The Pakistan is also due to these hereditary Brahmins. They hated so much the Mohammedans and the Sudras. First of all, they hated the Sudras. And then, when the Sudras became Mohammedans, they hated the Mohammedans. And gradually developed that the so-called Sudras, Mohammedans, politically, the British have took advantage and they cut off India and Pakistan and Hindustan. So there are many histories. It is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he accepted everyone to this moment. So my Guru Maharaj's contribution is that he defeated this caste Goswami. He defeated these Brahmins. He created that the same way as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did, that as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, that Piva Shudra, Piva Vipra, Nasikane Noy, Jai Krishna Tattvavitta Sai. There is no consideration whether a man is a sannyasi, a brahmin, or a shudra, or a this or grihastha, householder, no. Anyone who knows the science of Krishna is God, is Krishna, is Brahman. That is the contribution in the say within 100 years. That is the contribution there. And for this reason we have to face so many protests from these Brahmin class. They conspire to kill him. Guru Maharaj told me personally, and others, because by his death, when I used to meet alone, I used to talk so many things. Yes. So, kind. That used to talk so many things. But he personally told that these people, they wanted to kill me. They collected 25,000 rupees and went to bribe the police officer in charge of that area. That you take this 25,000 rupees, we shall do something against what Siddhanta says. You don't get a mistake. He could understand that they want to kill him. Just like in your country also, you call him Kennedy was killed. He wanted to kill him. So the police officer frankly said, of course, we accept bribe and we indulge in such things, but not for a sadhu, not for a saintly person. They cannot bear. And the police officer refused and came to my Guru Maharaj that he take care, this is the position. So many times we protested. So his method of preaching is just according to strictly according to the rules and regulations of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was followed by Advaita Prabhu, similarly Bhaktivedanta Thakur, when he saw these conditions of pseudo-Islam all over the country, he also prayed to Lord Chaitanya that you kindly send somebody from your personal staff so that I can start this movement. So, by the grace of our Chaitanya, and we pray, Sri Gaura Karuna Bhakti Vigrahaya Namaste. Gaura, so, is much representation of Lord Chaitanya, and he appeared as the son of this Bhaktivedanta Thakur. At that time he was known as Hirananda Kendra, and he appeared in 1867 as a child of Bhaktivedanta Thakur, and the house is still preserved in Jagannath Puri. At that time, Jagannath Puri, he was magistrate in Jagannath Puri, and you are the system, the Jagannath Puri, the manager, the official manager is the district manager. So you are district magistrate, and in February 1867, Bhaktivedanta Sarasvati Thakur appeared. And when he appeared, he what is called the intestine. Cord. What is it called? Embryo cord. That embryo cord was like this. Yes. That means Brahmin comes with beginning. So, when he was a child, he appeared in February. And then, when the Rath Yatra takes place in July. So, February, March, April, May, June, July. So, when you are 6 months old, the Rath Yatra festival was held, and by chance, the big car stopped in front of the house. That is generally the Jagannath car stops. Just like our car also stops somewhere. And you have some difficulty to push it again. That's nice. That happens in Jagannath Puri. It was stopped, and some people, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to push with his head. So that was wonderful. Anyway, the car stopped, and the mother of Guru Maharaj, the child Guru Maharaj, so she took the opportunity, and because she was manager's wife, everyone respected the child. So she put the child on the leg of the Radha. And there are so many garlands, small garlands, immediately on the child. Yes, wonderful. So, in this way, Bhaktivinoda Thakur understands that this child is not ordinary child, and he knew that I am trying to go to the send me somebody. So this boy, this child is sent by him. So he took care of him very carefully, and in this way, his name was Vimala Prasad Dutt. So, when he was 3 or 4 years old, he took one mango from the deity room and ate it. So Bhaktivedanta Thakur said, "Oh, you have done a great wrong thing. You have taken the mango of the deity before offering it. It's a great offense." The child took it very seriously. And my Guru Maharaj never took mango throughout his whole life. Whenever mango was offered, he would say, "Oh, I am offering mango." So, there was a big meeting. What is this sound? Somebody is sleeping? In Midnapur district, when I was a young man, he was holding meeting. He was a great astrologer, and he opened an astrological school when he was a young man. And there are many big students still practicing. They are all students of my Guru Maharaj. And there was a meeting in Midnapur district. The subject matter was Brahmins and Vaishnavas. So in that meeting, Bhaktivedanta Thakur was invited, and that time he was not very in healthy condition, indisposed. So he asked Sarasvati Thakur that you go and speak there. So he spoke the distinction between Brahmins and Vaishnavas. And he dictated so many learned pandits. Then the whole audience began to take taxis to the street and that's with water and drinking. And he said, when I was young, that book is also available in Nepal, Brahmin Vaishnava. Then, after disappearance of Bhaktivedanta Thakur in 1914, Bhaktivedanta Thakur organized this Krishna Chaitanya movement in pure form from Mayapur. He published many books and papers at and he passed out in 1914. At that time, he entrusted the matter to Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur that I am going, my work unfinished about this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu movement to take charge of it. So he took very seriously the word of Bhaktivedanta Thakur. So since 1914 to 18, he was simply thinking that how I can expand this movement. So in 1918, he started this movement with the help of some disciples. Krishna sent him. So one of the disciples, he is now Tirthamana for a series. He belonged to Ramakrishna Mission Society. So he is very ambitious. He took the opportunity of starting this movement, finding out the saintly person. So apart from that point of view, with his help, this Gauri mission was started and gradually developed. So in Calcutta, Guru Maharaj started in 1918, and I think in 1922, when I was a young man, one of my friends, he took me to Guru Maharaj. And that was my first meeting. And of course he was speaking to everyone, but he found me something. So immediately after my meeting, he said is that, why don't you preach this Chaitanya start in the Western countries? And that is a memorable day. Of course, I did not know that I have to do it. It is stop. Whatever you have to not understand in last minute, not me. I could not understand, because I talk with him in so many ways. We hear your Chaitanya's message. We are dependent country. That time I was Gandhi's devotee. In 1920, I gave up my educational career and joined this Congress movement because Gandhi's program was to boycott the university education, the British law court. So we took this opportunity and gave up education. So, then Dr. Bose, he was my father's friend. So he asked, what is why doing? So my sister said, he has appeared in the examination, but he's not doing anything. So Dr. Bose was my father's friend. So he appointed a manager of his. I did not know anything, still he appointed me. So that was in 1921. In 1920 I gave up my education. Of course I was married in 1918. And I got my first child in 1921. So in 1922, when I saw my Guru Maharaj, and when I was convinced about his argument and mode of presentation, I was so much struck with wonder. I couldn't understand that here is the proper person who can give a real religious idea. That I appreciate at that time. And at that time, I thought this great personality is asking me to preach. I would have immediately joined, but now I'm married. Really, injustice. Of course, I thought like that in that way. Of course, Guru Maharaj did not say anything that you give up your time. No, he simply gave the idea. So I thought that it would have been better if I was not married. Anyway, then 1923, I left Calcutta on my business and I established my headquarters at Allahabad. So, all the days I was thinking of this. Oh, I saw a very nice saintly person. But I am now off from Calcutta. Practically, he visited me because I was thinking always. Then in 1928, there was a big fair which is called Kumbh Mela. At that time I was doing business in Allahabad. My business was very flourishing. It is well known, drag shop. So, the persons who went to organize our Gaudiya Math's camp in that fair, somebody has told that here is a Bengali gentleman, business, you can go and he's very religious man, he will help. So all the disciples of Guru Maharaj, they approached my shop and my store, that store. And because I was thinking of them, so I thought, oh, here is the I was very glad that they have come again. Because I was separated from them in 1923. And again I saw them in 1928, after 5 years, and I was thinking of Guru Maharaj. Simply this very nice, handsome person, very nice, handsome person. If I can see it again in life. So, in this way, with my help, the Allahabad Center of Gaudiya Math was established. Then I was initiated in 1933. In 1933. And in 1936, I was at that time in Bombay, and Guru Maharaj was very much indisposed. He was at Puri, Jagannath Puri. We have got our temple there. Guru Maharaj established 64 temples, small and big. Just like I'm increasing. So most of the temples were in Bengal. In Bengal there were about 50 out of 64. And one temple was at Java, and one was in Madras. In this way, outside Bengal, about 3, 4, one Banaras. And he sent Guru Maharaj also in 1933 to London for preaching. But unfortunately, somewhere or other he could not do anything. So Guru Maharaj called him back in 1934. He was not satisfied and sent another called Goswami. In 1936, just on the 13th December, I wrote him one letter, not 13th, I think by the beginning of December 1936, I wrote one letter to Guru Maharaj. I knew he was kind of me. I wrote to Guru Maharaj, you have got many disciples, I am also one of them, but they are doing direct service to you. Some of them are brahmacharis, some of them sannyasis, but I am a householder, I cannot. Of course I was giving sometimes some monetary help, but I could not give any direct service. So I asked him that if there is any particular service I can do for you. So that letter was replied in 13th December, dated 13th December from Puri. And he passed away on the 31st, just a fortnight. So the reply was the same as he wanted me to do this preaching work in 1922 when I first met him. That you try to preach whatever you have learned from me, the English kind people in English. That will do good to you and to the people to whom he has preached. That is my message. So I took up that. And then he passed away in 1936, 31st December. So I consulted some of my god brothers, senior god brothers. Guru Maharaj has told me that this is what I will do. So you have heard the name of Professor Samuel, and there were other god brothers. They asked me to write on the Vaishnava Siddhanta in English. So, perhaps in 1935, I wrote one poetry, the part of which somebody has got, and he was very pleased. And since then, he was insisting me that you write on Greek and in English. At that time, I was thinking, what can I do? Anyway, after his passing away, this Bhaktivedanta paper was started as late in 1944, because the expenditure was from 300, 400 rupees per month. So somehow or other, it has begun the blessings of Bhaktivedanta, Thakur, as he wanted me, he desired me. So, because he desired, I'm not very expert, educated or nothing, extraordinary, but only thing is that I believe in God. That is, you can say that is my qualification. And believe 10% more. So whatever success is there, it is just due to my firm faith in his instruction. So I am trying to follow, and by his grace you are helping me. So actually the responsibility will now depend on you. I'm also old man. I may pass on any moment. This movement should go on. This good movement started by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then accelerated by Goswamis, and then again Vishwanath Chakravarti. It's like whenever there is Vidagara, one must have blind, when there is some slowness, and either Krishna himself or some divinity comes to give the force. So you should know it, that this movement should be pushed on. It should not be neglected. And I am glad that you are catching the ideas very nicely. Try simple thing. Chant sincerely and follow the rules and regulation. The rules and regulations are not very strict. They are very simple. But because you are trained in a different way, but I am so pleased and obliged to you that you have adopted. I never expected, when I came first in Boston, I was thinking, we'll accept these Krishna rules and regulations. These people are after me, so I don't know what that illicit sex and how they will accept. I was hopeless. And how they will chant. So whether by the grace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, at least I am hopeful that this movement can be accepted by anyone. It is not so hopeless as I thought. But apart from my calculation, you are realizing this movement should be pushed on. Just like great souls always think of the poor souls, similarly, you should also feel. That is the way. Lord Jesus Christ, he also prayed for the sinful person. So, this is very good. If we struggle hard to push this movement, then even if we don't get any follower, Krishna is. And our business is to satisfy it. That is what Rishikena, Rishikesha, Sevana, Bhakti. Bhakti means one has to engage his all senses for the satisfaction. The material life means sense satisfaction for itself. I like this. I like this, I want to do something. I want to sing something, or chant something, eat something, or touch something, or taste something. This is something, that means using the senses. That is the material. I want to touch such soft skin. I want to taste such, what is called, nice book. I want to smell like this, I want to walk like this. The same thing, walking, tasting, touching, or anything, should be utilized for Krishna. That's all. Instead of touching something else, if we touch the sanctified lotus feet of a devotee, the touch will be utilized. Instead of eating nonsense, if we eat Krishna Prasada, it is not right. Instead of smelling something Yes, if we smell the flowers offered to Krishna. So nothing is stopped. If you want to use a sex life, yes, you can use for producing Krishna conscious children. Nothing is stopped. Simply it is purified. This is the whole point. There is no question of stop. Stop cannot. How it can be stopped? Suppose that I am a human being. If somebody says, oh, you cannot eat, is it possible? I must eat. So, there is no question of stopping. The question is purity. So, the other philosophy is to, I mean to say, snap down, wholesale, make it void. Just like they say, just become desireless, they advocate. Now how can I be desireless? Desire must be there. But I said desire for Krishna. So this is very nice process. And if others do not take it very seriously or they do not come to our philosophy, if you try for it, that is your Krishna. Krishna will be satisfied. Our acharyas will be satisfied. Guru Maharaj will be satisfied. And just the prasada, if they are satisfied, then not that others is satisfied or not. While you are chanting, some public is satisfied. No, we are not concerned with that. He may be satisfied or not satisfied. But if I chant in the proper way, then my predecessor, the Acharya, will be satisfied. That way. If I don't invent in my own way, I am very glad that Krishna has sent so many nice boys and girls with me. Be blessed on this auspicious day. And there is nothing mine. I am simply a postal peon. I am delivering to you what I have heard from my Guru Maharaj. And simply you also act in the same way. You will be happy, and the world will be happy, and Krishna will be happy. Everything.
Prabhupada, so Prabhupada gave a very nice class here.